looks like we're gonna get right into it. Just no hand warmers, no delay, nothing. As soon as Gadiel sat down, Kamikaze said he was ready to go. Getting it off to a quick start. Looks like he's gonna be zoning out with eggs a little bit and forcing the Bayonetta to approach him. Let's see if Gadiel can. Ooh, he finds an opening, and that is gonna be. Ooh, he manages to get out of it. No up B combos to death right now. Oh, but here's another chance. I'm just going to hit the back air instead. Already into a fairly large percentage lead. Let's see if Kamikaze can avoid these up Bs a little bit better. He's definitely going to have to be a little bit more careful and not be quite so risky in his play. That is the biggest thing about playing against Bayonetta.
Hello.
Hey, hey.
All right, so we have Kamikaze versus Gadiel.
Gadiel's kind of losing the grasp a little bit. Let's see if Miles can just keep this momentum advantage until he can get to the point where the up Bs will no longer equal death.
Oh man.
That might be. No, he manages to. Oh,
good delay.
The first up air just to fall into a second. Very good stuff from Gadiel. He is not at a very high percent, and as quickly as Bayonetta can rack up the damage, Kamikaze is really going to have to seal this stock as fast as he can.
Yep.
But that is the other big risk, is that which time becomes so much bigger on the second stock. It can equal some really big combos or just straight up death sometimes. He's doing a good job on just getting clipped but not falling for anything so far. Yep. Ooh, goes for the down beat.
Kamikaze is taking stage control, but as we speak, Gadiel's getting some jabs in, trying to keep Yoshi off the platforms. Oh, he catches the down B with the up B?
Wow.
That's crazy.
That was almost it. Jeez, that was a very, very smart up B. This match is kind of just running away from Miles right now.
Yep.
He has got to do something to.
He doesn't punish the witch
stock.
time. He just misses the down B.
Just
there we go.
Close. There we go. Jab it.
Jab up smash is not going to do it.
Battlefield's big ceilings actually helping Gadiel. I know that Miles tries to go to the stage every time, but
all right, quite a percent deficit, but Yoshi has great mobility, great hitboxes.
He definitely has just as much potential for a quick game. Yep. So we'll see if he manages to catch Gadiel off guard, or if Gadiel is just going to be playing on point right now. He is doing a decent job so far. I don't think he should have side beat there. But that's usually the case for Yoshi's side beat. He's just doing a great job of boxing him out on this second stock, just being a lot safer, making sure to shield these side beats and not get caught up easy. But since he is shielding more, Gadiel noticed that and started grabbing a bit.
Forward throw is not going to kill just yet.
One or two more hits, and the forward throw will. The forward throw is pretty much in kill percent, especially with that little bit of lit rage that he's got going on right now.
Just the up air. Yoshi just has to hang on just a little bit more. He's got to give a little bit more.
He's pretty much at the point where the up B combos will not work on him anymore.
Down B, not gonna kill.
Rage almost taking that stock.
Oh, it tries to read a get up attack.
But that's okay because
no back throw.
Back throw is not a kill throw for Bayonetta, as far as I'm aware.
But considering the percent, maybe it just would have killed him. Oh, good read! Oh, the comeback.
So hard. Great job to Kamikaze. Really managed to hang on to that stock for as long as possible.
Kamikaze just kept his composure all game long, knowing what Bayonetta can do with the second stock, what kind of fear Bayonetta instills in here, and just reacting and playing around that. Absolutely great stuff from Kamikaze.
Great adaptation from both players.
Yep.
I think it could have really definitely gone either way. He was getting to the point where a tilt might have killed him in the neutral. So we'll have to see if Gadiel can make some adjustments. It's always demoralizing when you're that far ahead and then your opponent manages to bring it back. So let's see if he can just maintain his composure and just try to ride out the momentum shift that Kamikaze is going to be riding into this next game.
Kamikaze is obviously feeling really confident with himself. He's feeling good. He just made an excellent comeback. So with that going into the match, he has that going for him. But as well as Gadiel. Gadiel was hanging on to the match like very solidly. So if he again,
he's just gotta be a little bit better on that second stock this time. If he can get that early lead, he's just gotta make sure not to let Kamikaze grasp it back. He needs to get that one read in before that can happen. But we also didn't see any real Bayonetta cheese that last match. Nope. He managed to avoid most of them. So he got hit with that second up air. That was just a really good read on Garrett's part. Taking a little while on the stage selection. I'm not sure.
Gadiel taking his time for his counter pick. This is definite. A comeback just happened. It's a good idea to take your time, calm down, look back at what you did wrong.
He does a good job of meditating in between matches when he loses to make sure that he knows why he lost the last match and adapt and adjust to the next game. We'll have to see what adjustments they're both making, but hopefully we can get into the second game soon. All right. Okay, so I'm going to be back to solo casting for a little bit. Thank you, sir. Still just sitting here. I think. Alright, so I think we're about to get into this next match. I think Garrett really just needs to be a little bit more aware of the fact that, no, I'm out. Yeah. Alright, so we've got Path joining me on the mic.
I don't know why I'm still here. It's so late.
I'm probably going to be leaving after this match, but this last match was definitely quite the nail-biter. We had almost a 90% deficit that was taken back from the jaws of death by Kamikaze last game.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to clench it out.
Very interesting that Garrett would choose to take him back to a battlefield-like stage, considering how last match went. I feel like this is one of the hardest stages for Bayonetta to get those kills off the top, just because it is one of the highest ceilings in the game.
Even for the Miiverse?
I believe Miiverse is identical, except for it kills 1% earlier on the right than the left, and you died 1%.
That's really weird.
Yeah, it's just I don't know if they just very slightly made it off center. That was a very weird interaction with Witch Time, where it activated the bats within, and then the second hit of the down B is still connected. He is definitely not connecting these Witch Times correctly right now. Oh, fishes for the up B out of shield. No punish, though. That move is fairly difficult to punish if the dive kick manages to land far enough away from you. Oh, almost pineappled himself. If this was Dreamland, he probably wouldn't have come back. So,
Kamikaze's doing a very good job of not committing too hard.
He is definitely seen.
Except for that, but that was a really good option.
He's getting the reads with those down Bs. He's been using them quite a bit more this game, and I don't think I've seen one actually get punished yet, despite a couple Witch Time attempts.
Well, I was ready for the down B. He got hit out of it though.
He did. That was very close. The percentages are pretty even here. Oh, that's gonna take it. All right.
Shouldn't have said anything.
Commentator's curse, man. Commentator's curse. Let's see if he can manage to steal this stock a little bit better than he did last game. He has been making some very good adjustments. This game has been a lot closer so far than the first game was. Oh, that actually almost killed just because of the rage.
Oh, I don't know about that down B.
And then the roll on the platform was definitely not the correct decision. He's got to find something here. He's doing a good job on not committing too hard, but he's got to find something to open Gadiel up. to seal this stock right now. This is looking like the first game all over again, despite how close the first stock was this time. Ooh,
oh, nice tech. Oh man.
This is the and that is the second time that Gadiel has caught him out of the down B with his up B.
Yeah, I don't think even Cloud's downer goes through it. I'm pretty sure Witch Twist goes through everything.
That seems about right. Oh, and there we go. We get the Bayonetta cheese. The first time this set. He did have him at a decent point, a decent percentage before that though, so that wasn't as bad as it can typically be. The game 3 adjustment is definitely going to be on Kamikaze because he did a much better job on the first stock, but he could not manage to bring the game back as well as he did the first time. I feel like he's definitely got to be a little bit more proactive, and I haven't seen him use the neutral B at all, which is actually something that he usually does against opponents who will just stand or shield in the neutral a lot.
I noticed that too. I think he's just scared to get Witch Time out of it.
Yeah, I think the Witch Twist would probably catch it.
I mean, yeah, Witch Twist.
Yeah, because
like they all have witches in them.
Exactly. But here we go, going to Lilat for game 3. 1-1 in the set count. Both players have shown that they know each other pretty well.
Did you see that? That all happened after a miss input dash attacking on the platform, and he got caught out of it.
And here we go. That is the Bayonetta stuff right there.
Like you can't make one mistake, or else that might happen.
Exactly. This is going to be a very steep climb for Kamikaze to bring this match back. He's got to play the most solid he's ever played in this second stock. And that is definitely not what you want to see.
Oh.
But that punish was nowhere near as big as it could have been.
He just missed bases Witch Twist.
Okay, he manages to get out of it that time.
This does not look good for Kamikaze.
It is definitely looking pretty grim for him. He still has not even broken into the 30. Just got into the 30% range. Gadiel's first stop. Oh, here we go. No, okay. He's got to stop getting tagged by these down tilts. Gadiel's just noticed that and that's going to do it.
I was about to say Gadiel is going very aggressive, and then he just Witch Twist Kamikaze's counterattack. And that's the game.
That's going to do it. Good stuff to Gadiel. Manages to seal that